Well, I'm not sure how to evaluate this and stuff. I didn't really notice the vehicle approaching because I had my head down until it was pretty close to about where that vehicle's at. But it pulls up right here. I recognize the vehicle, especially because it's got like a business sign on it. But bear in mind, I don't have my glasses on, and there was one. She parked over there, but one space closer. I guess she's not. But that vehicle's maybe 20, 25 years old, but that's the gorgeous. She seemed to have actually kind of toned down her base makeup thing, and that's that exquisitely beautiful, slender, super hot, smoking hot. And she'd even kind of, instead of her hair kind of more compacted, it was, I don't know what she's doing. She looked like she was maybe doing, Uber Eats or Messenger kind of thing, but she gets out, walks up, and she's already got everything in. But then she brings me a bag from Starbucks and an iced coffee, vanilla syrup, cream, and it's probably the vanilla's probably sweet. And actually inside the bag, I just took a peek, and it's the sealed, I think, ovo-lacto vegetarian box, which, judging by the timestamp, I even checked because she must have parked in the front of the store, came out of the front of the store, and then I didn't notice her till right about, because I'm watching St. Vincent. I'll do a review of it later. It was rapidly becoming one of my favorite. May have seen it before, I just didn't remember it. And I think that's a young Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man playing the kid. Great movie about, there's saints and angels among us. And just like the movie Michael with John Travolta, they don't always appear the way we want them to appear or we imagine them to be. But I don't know. She's given me, something larger than a $1 bill before, but I can't tell what. I think I remember the sign, but without my glasses on, she may actually be in the beauty business, but she also may be, running in. I don't know. I remember, making eye contact with her in 7-Eleven the other day, but it's funny. She may be one of my regular viewers. She may be related to the police chief, for all the hell I know. But yeah, there really wasn't, because I fairly quickly checked that there was really no real-time loss between the pickup at Starbucks. By the time they printed it out, put it on it's got it down to the second. And this is, she even threw in a little napkin. And people who know me know that I will, except for that Justin's honey, a couple of, and I think I've received this before. I am a bit afraid of those actually seem to be oxidizing a bit, but I'll certainly eat the grapes. Apples may be GMO because it's hard to cut up an apple and for it to, but see, that's the main thing is I could tell that the instant, the condensation that, there it is again. It's, yep. Oh, it's 99, store 14099. It keeps leading me. Egg and cheese protein box. See 11:55 and 50 seconds register. See, that's what threw me off is there's not 4 cash registers in here. No, there's only 2 cash registers in this store, and I'll have to run it through again. But when I put it in store number 14009, the other one, see, was kind of damaged, drive-through. She didn't come out of the drive-through. This came from another one, but oh, wait a second. Now we be tripping. Notice that the seal is open. Let me get the. Notice that the seal is open. People call me paranoid. You just watched me do an opening. Now let's see if the other seal. Yep, the other seal has also been tampered with. See it? Let me get that right in the middle there. See it? That seal has been snapped too. So some of y'all who call me paranoid about food poisoning, nope, this was not picked up. Today is the 24th, and it was a little after 12:05, but you know, if she's really doing delivery from another, but why would the seals be broken? Let's see if I captured her fingerprints. What's with this? See, actually there's like almost like a, no, it doesn't look like it captured any prints. Oh no, wait, we have the edge of the finger right there. So right now at this point in time, actually from the last time this has genetically engineered antioxidants in it. Apples should turn brown within, a real natural apple turns brown within minutes after cutting it. That's why last time I know there was first 1 and then 4 more that were approved that had the antioxidant in it. But with the obvious tampering of the, well, see, you don't have to bust this seal. And I don't know why they even did that. All you have to really do is open up this side, and it'll open up like a lid on a box. So yeah, it's looking kind of iffy to me. Yeah, you people call me nuts and shit. I've tried to tell you before. I've had plenty of. See, one of the things that Krueger's keep trying to scare me with is ricin. You know, he shows it's actually, that's that old man mask. That's him, and it's a picture of him, the thumbnail of him. But he actually took an old film and stuff and modified it to, and that may explain it. 0425, that's would be tomorrow, so it technically was going out of date, so it had to be moved today. You don't have to put the year on it. If it's a year, this stuff will be eggs and cheddar. Let's read that off. Grapes, multigrain, muesli. And so far it's nice. First, thiamine, mononitrate, that was all the contents of the cane sugar, organic cane sugar. But the problem is in the grains, flax seeds, multigrain mix, cracked wheat, and fire seeds. It's supposed to be a scone or something like that, but rolled oats, apples, yeast. That says sunflower oil, which is less toxic than safflower. That's for damn sure. Sea salt in the white cheddar cheese. peanut butter spread, dry roasted peanuts. Here probably coming up. Organic honey, organic cane sugar, peanut oil, palm oil, sea salt. Everything seasoning. That's what they standard kind of seasoning for the everything bagel. Sea salt, dehydrated onion. Onions still got that bad molecule in it that relaxes the esophageal terminal sphincter. Roasted sesame seeds, poppy seeds, black sesame seeds. Dehydrated garlic. That's antiprostanoid. That's an aspirin-like drug. Certainly not enough amount to do any serious harm other than causing, gastric distress and reflux and heartburn between the onion and the garlic. Enzymes are vegetarian. Excuse me. And for Starbucks Company, Utah Avenue, South Seattle. So maybe they were going to throw it out. But then why does somebody tamper with the safety? You can see this. That almost looks like, she did have it on. But why would you want to open something before giving it to them? It's been open apparently a long time. It doesn't really kind of want to bend back into place. Huh. Where's the transfer coming from? Or is that a printing? It's almost, let me look close. No, that's, there's nothing here to transfer onto that tape. I'm sorry, I do love a good mystery. And see if this will focus in here. There you go. Even that one, like the edge seems, no, it's just the adhesive. Slide angle. I don't get it. I really just don't get it. Now see, that's what bugs me is on this one. The other one, 11:55:50, and there's an M out there for like AM or PM. I'm pretty sure the other one said AM. And certainly Starbucks. Both of these Starbucks in town are they're not open at 11:55 p.m. But yeah, see that right there. When you deliver me a box of stuff that I'm not particularly, it's real easy to inject eggs. It's real easy to. All you have to do is put just a little tiny little amount of ricin somewhere in here. Spread it on the apple, open it, put it on the apple, rub it in nice and good. And there almost kind of looks like an injection site right there. Huh. Usually their eggs are absolutely perfect and never have any water separation, unlike 7-Eleven. And their yolks never taste bad. I'm wondering why there's like this. See right there, there's a chunk out of the egg, and there's the chunk that came out of the egg. Is that during packaging, or was it handled after they opened the... So, all you people who call me crazy, no, there's a difference between being crazy and being careful. And, or is this just what we call gaslighting on behalf of a guy that's repeatedly tried to suggest that, the formula for making ricin. It is a very easy, simple formula. Like I didn't already know how to make ricin. And I told you my mother used to grow castor bean plants, which are the old common name from the early 1900s was comma crystals. I have no idea where that comes from. But there's some cheese under here too. And then she gave me $5. The $5 appears to be actually they know that's the price of a pack of my cigarettes. If I only buy one, though, it's $5.45 plus taxes. I buy two, I get two for $10.15, and that includes the tax. It had been kept refrigerated. There was condensate on this package. It's now responding to the dry air that's moving in after the little misting. But see, I've been a lot of places, done a lot of things and stuff like that. If I get have an open drink in like in a public place and stuff like that, it never leaves my sight. It's always right in front of me. And if I have to go to the bathroom or something, I'm finished with that drink. I'm not going to touch it again. So there's one place right there you can. And they've actually slightly changed the recipe on the honey, because it was before the last deal that was pack. I think it says it right on the pack. That it was just palm oil, not sunflower seed oil. Yeah, I didn't do that. That's pretty sure I didn't do that. Somebody had to grasp it pretty good to yeah, I couldn't have done that. Pretty sure I didn't. In order to peel that tape is sticky ass tape. 460 calories. I wonder how much of it comes from ricin. Well, anyway, now on the upside is, I've told you before how to treat. I'm really no longer edematous, and this is rapidly closing. It's kind of moving a little moisture now, but it'll be soon. And the other one, it's down to about a quarter of the size it was. But I'm sorry. I think it's, it's wise for me to just chunk this food, because I know that the guy that's this Krueger-san, this samurai of the keyboard, because he delivers a threat. One of the videos I have up there, that's definitely Texas vegetation in the background, and you can see it's right next to a roadway. It's a local kind of configuration. That's the same kind of area near there. That's where he shot the bike path under. And I wouldn't put anything past this lunatic. No, really. He's obsessive. When I started calculating the amount of time that it takes that weirdo to process a deal and take clips out of it, which he realized that every time he does that, if he doesn't pay for a download and stuff, it's going to leave more tracks and trails and stuff. And then he starts doing on-screen capture and stuff to get around it. I mean, on-screen capture from a completely different device. I mean, from an actual TV. You can be casting to that TV and doing on-screen capture of that TV with another device so that it won't show digitally. But if you really want to get my suspicion up, is when you deliver me something that's going to be out of date the next day, and where the safety seals have been clearly left open for a long time. That didn't happen. And now I got to track down this store because the other one was damaged. Now I'm going to look up the 14099 store. But then again, if she's actually doing Uber Eats and Uber messaging and Uber delivery and stuff, and she may actually be a in-home beautician or something like that. I remember reading the sign, but like I said, I didn't have my glasses on. At least she brought me a highly usable garbage bag. I get to save my Walmart bags. But no, if you think I'm going to touch anything in this so that was between this and that's around a minimum of, with tax, about $17. She gives me $5, and if it was actually Uber Messenger, it brings it up to a total of about, with good tip, $35, and I get $5 out of that. That's what really. It's almost like somebody thinks I'm such a pig that I'm not going to notice. They've got quality control at Starbucks. That's a good place to put the rice in too, is to gouge out and put it there so it actually kind of bonds with the egg. I mean, proteins are sticky, and that's albumin. That's a type of protein. It's not horrifically different than what you call your plasma, the albumin in human plasma. We can tell the difference, but I've never seen one of their eggs they're usually perfect. That's maybe why this one wasn't put up on the counter. This thing is covered with all kind of fingerprints and shit. But that's one of the things that, see if that's, that left, there's no matching adhesive that's the same. And where did that transfer come from? Anyway, this is CSI Pflugerville, Agent in Charge Krueger. Again.